and that's why I disagree with Chief X for saying what he said. You know, clout chasing, but he tried to laugh at the fact when Dr. Layla Africa said that all disease has a smell. And he was like, "Oh, that's so pseudo and so fake and so dumb." Like Chief X got all the sense. I'm like, man,
They do, but I mean, but but somebody should have slapped his ass and told him. I'm like, you ain't never heard of animals, specifically dogs, that that
yep, I can smell diseases.
right. If you want to catch a cancer, well, my dog was barking at me and he kept smelling me, so I went to the doctor and I had cancer. Like, what the fuck? Your dog told you you had cancer? Yeah, he smelled that shit on you. A lot of people
Yep.
feel uncomfortable. Well, people that are scared of dogs, anyways. They feel uncomfortable when dogs come and get the smelling your genitals and stuff like that. But that is their defense mechanism, needing to make sure that before they even allow you to do anything, they gotta know that you ain't got no type of disease that you could pass on to them, and have them killed by being near them. If they smell a disease on you, they gonna get the fuck away from you. Dogs are very keen to sensing disease. This incredible
Bro, what you
shit.
call it, man? Chief X, man, shots fired, man. You already know. I've been was finna get on your ass a lot of times. Yeah, like you wanted to call me out, coming on my Facebook. Like, do I want to come on your channel about something else before? I guess you backed up out of that because you made me prove it to you before we went on. You ain't no dummy, and I'm a goddamn. You know, I'm a correct son. You said about him though. Saying that it is foolish to say that diseases have smells. Well, how would you know when you don't have such a keen nose? Like nothing has a greater nose than the rat. The rat has a purpose, huh? And if you weren't so filthy and people didn't actually leave junk around, the rat wouldn't have to eat that. But he does have a purpose on this earth, and his nose is greater than any bloodhound or anything. You feel me? And I told him this in the comment section too while he was talking shit about Dr. Layla Africa. You know, but yeah, as put like this in Africa, not only do they use the rat for this because they don't have enough money to give everybody a TB shot. A TB shot when you get that knot on your arm, if it don't go down, you have TB. They don't have the means to give everybody a shot, so they have trained the rat with his very keen nose to sniff for tuberculosis, and this rat is better than the test. This
That's
rat knows if it's there. He know what he's smelling for.
the rat knows.
His nose knows.
Right.
You know. That's what nose is supposed to mean. You feel me? But our nose ain't much. That's why I try to tell people, even what you think is taste is really just smell. You
Right.
know. That's why when people so called had this, the bug, and they couldn't taste anything, they had parasmia. Parasmia is a paralysis of your nasal, so to speak. So that's gonna take away your taste buds. So obviously nothing probably has greater taste buds than that rat also, because he has such great smelling abilities. But yeah, not only do they
Right.
use the rat for that, like they even use the rat to find landmines.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. Oh, see, as a matter of fact, they even tell you right here. This incredible rodent has been trained to smell tuberculosis and landmines in certain areas of Africa. Like the rat doesn't. It takes like 8 pounds to set off a landmine. So the rat doesn't weigh 8 pounds. He can sniff out the landmine. He'll go over there and scratch and mark every one. and then move on, and they can disarm him, and the rat gets fed a little piece of cheese every time he happy.
Ah.
You know, like come on now, we got to know how to work with nature. It's no mistake that the Chinese, that we were speaking on the Chinese New Year, the Chinese, one of the zodiacs that is on repeat is the year of the rat, and that's not an accident. It's not an insult. You know, that's why they on some Ninja Turtle, Master Splinter type stuff. You feel me? And we over here only like them in that one show. You know, but other than that, we despise them and we hate them. Certain parts of us we need to despise and hate about ourselves. For one, we moving in their neighborhoods. And then you got to live accordingly. Cleanliness next to godliness. Fuck that. The rat is, he has a purpose. You know, he, nature put him here, so he obviously got a purpose. Like, hey, you heard what that sister said? They can smell death. That's true.
They can smell. Yeah, yeah.
That's what it boils down to. You know,
A lot of these motherfuckers animals have a hell of a sense of smell and shit.
exactly, exactly. So imagine the conversation. They noses be, having. I'm just saying, because whatever their language is, they don't really have to use words. You feel me? So they probably transmitting more scientific information than all of us. Hmm? Like they telepathically dropping science. You be like, hey, did you smell that?
Right,
Yeah. Yeah, just like you said, right. That's how they be like, right. You know what I'm saying? That they really be having that discussion. You be like, even the penguin be like, hey man, even I can smell that shit.
right.
My little ass knows.
My rat senses are tingling.
Yeah, 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 yeah. My ratty senses are tingling. You feel me? For real.
Yeah, that's crazy. I can't believe dude said that shit.
Yeah, man. Clout chasing. You ain't got people. People want to kill everything and don't have nothing else for you. It's like telling you, don't sleep on pillows, man. They gonna hurt your neck. And then you ain't gonna get nothing. You ain't gonna give me nothing better than a pillow. You know. So even if people gonna kill people religion, sometimes you got to just clean up their religion. You know. Sometimes you got to just say, hey, bro, you're doing that wrong, right? You know. Help them just do it right.
Right. I'm not. I was brought up on religion. I was brought up Catholic. Like in a Catholic ass family and shit. And
Mhm.
I'm not one bit religious today. As everybody knows or whatever. But I don't think that the concept of religion is faulty. I think that it was faulted purposely because, bro, there's no way you could be that stupid to get it